Our next teacher writes about an entirely different subject, but one that's hugely important to all of us, teaches about the human body. Aubrey Miller, there you go. Aubrey Miller teaches phys ed to students in grades pre-K through 5 at PS3, also known as the Charrette School. She teaches phys ed, but she's also taught a lot of different grade levels and subjects over 12 years of teaching. By the way, I think it's a pretty big deal when you hear the word 12 years, because a lot of the stories we've written and the research shows that half of the teachers will drop out after 5 years. That's how hard this profession is. So, and all of you who have stayed that long deserve a special round of applause, because it isn't easy. So Aubrey has been teaching for more than 12 years. She's determined to make whatever you are teaching interesting and engaging for each individual subject. This year, her work stood out because she developed a curriculum that focused on integrating ways that you learn about different parts of the body and physical fitness. Parents talked to her afterwards, and they told her that her students had come home to talk about her phys ed class, not just because they were having fun, because they were learning so much about their bodies. And they went home and told their parents all about it. So she believes teaching is just as much learning, and switching grades and subjects has helped her to stay and grow relevant and come up with the kind of curriculum that parents come to her and tell her that their kids are talking about. So let's recognize and welcome Aubrey.
Hello, thank you. So getting an award is a funny thing for a teacher. I didn't ever expect to get one in my career. In fact, I didn't even realize they existed until I got an email from the Blackboard Awards. I was immediately honored and gracious, but I also felt undeserving. Because the teacher I am today is a sum of many parts. These parts are not all my own. They have been borrowed and stolen from the many educators that I have worked with over the course of my career. So I'm going to shout out a bunch of people that aren't here, but I feel like it's necessary. From PS1 in Sunset Park, that's where I started. Thank you to Maura Bonet, my first mentor. She taught me about compassion when she would come early and stay late to help me write reports and share her philosophy on teaching. She would always say, "We are helping kids develop character." To Karen Kramer, who showed me that personally connecting with children could be the best tool in getting through to students, and having fun is essential to learning. To my incredible colleagues at the place where I currently teach at PS3 in the West Village, Alyssa Levine and Annie Lee Cadiz, who showed me that friendship and love can get you through the toughest of all situations. To my current team, Jenny Miller and Sam Chan, who teach dance, so they're a division of the phys ed group, who infuse every lesson with energy and thought and inspire me to do the same. To Terrence Pope, who's out there, whose positivity and encouragement makes PS3 a place where everyone feels included and safe. To Lisa Siegman and Regina Chu, my administrators, who really trust their teachers and foster the creativity and ownership of how we teach, which in the Department of Education, being in different schools, you might know, isn't always the case. And these are only a fraction of the people that have helped me become the person and teacher I am today. I share this award and night with all of them. Thank you so much to the Blackboard Awards and to all of you.